What's going on, everybody? This is episode 115 of Dark Side of the Mic. My name is James,
And it's Austin.
and it feels damn good to say that.
I know.
Um, what's up, man? How you been?
Fucking I feel secluded not being able to hang out with you, bro. I feel like I'm being quarantined.
Yeah. For those that don't know, coronavirus kind of flipped our whole shit upside down and put a halt to fucking my everyday life. I've been quarantined in my fucking room for the past 2 weeks, and now I see why people fucking slip into depression and all that shit, dude. This shit fucking sucks.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, do you like you yell out of the room, it's like, I'm going to the toilet, and everybody just like vacates?
Yeah, like you fucking or at least at my house, walk into the kitchen and turn the lights on at 2 in the morning and the roaches scatter.
Uh
But yeah, man, I've been wearing my mask, around the kiddos and all of that, and I went to get tested today earlier on in Kyle, so hopefully I get a negative test. I don't know if you can hear. I feel like I still have a little like nasal congestion, but
yeah, yeah.
other than that, man, I'm feeling better. Last week, I was feeling really like shit. I had a lot of chest congestion, pain in my chest. I had a badass headache. I had body aches. I had trouble sleeping. Dude, I would say it hit me like not like hard, but you know,
The
a
hardest.
little worse than mild, yeah. But hopefully I'm good, and the kids, they miraculously don't have it, so you know, hopefully shit can get back to normal over here at my house as soon as possible.
And are you able to taste them that manula that you made?
Dude, I'm oh, that caldo, yeah, my mom
Oh yeah, that
fucking,
was right. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, she came through clutch with the caldo, man. Um yeah, dude, I did lose my sense of taste and smell, which
Should
was
have
pretty
chugged a bottle.
odd. Huh?
Should have chugged a bottle of vodka, man.
Dude, I'm feeling better now, but dude, I hadn't drank in like a week. Which we could all use a little break, but that might
Oh
have
yeah.
contributed to the sweats a little bit. But nah, dude, what was I gonna say? I actually had a lot of people that checked up on me and was like, hey man, either they were being nosy or they fucking cared about me. So
uh,
like, that's pretty good. They were like, get better, blah blah blah, and
well, I mean, either way, it feels good whether they care or not. I mean, just so
yeah,
somebody.
yeah. I'm not the kind of guy that's like I hate people like feeling sorry for me and shit, but it does feel good to have people like, hey man, because for a second there I was like, I didn't, you know, my girlfriend was like, dude, if you feel really bad, let me know. Like if your chest starts hurting, and I'll take you to the hospital. But I didn't get
Do some
remotely near there. Yeah, right.
large shit. What's up, man? Yeah, man. I've just been busy as fuck with work. I'm glad you're better. It's fucking boring not having anything to do, especially. I mean, there's really nothing to do right now that you can do. I'm not going to bars at all. I'm not really going out. I mean, there's circumstances that are leading to that, but
You're
I
not
mean,
supporting your local oyster bar and Mexican restaurant.
I ain't supporting shit in Lockhart right now. Motherfucker got me fired up, bro. Don't even give me. I'm trying to be on a positive level right now. I've been sending out messages to everybody in the morning, man, trying to get them positive, get their head right for the morning. And surprisingly, I've been getting a lot of feedback, man, and it feels really good that people tell me like, man, dude, you made me feel like I'm gonna have a badass day. And like some people message me like, dude, I've drank a gallon of water today because you this morning.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm like,
That's
that's
tight.
good because I drank 7 sodas today. And I'm falling off, but I'm trying to jump back on, man, because like we didn't refill water for like 3 weeks. So I was buying water, so then I got to the point where I'm like, I'm not buying fucking water no more. But other than that, man, dude, I'm just trying to be out there shooting that positive message to everybody, because especially right now, everybody needs a little positivity in their life,
Oh
because
yeah, for sure.
just it feels like from the news to Facebook to getting sick to work, it just everything's negative, man. And if you got a positive outlook, man, you can make the best of it.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, man. A lot of a lot of what goes on and shit. It all depends on your perspective, or I guess the outlook that you have on life and stuff. And then I
Yeah.
feel like for what also comes back to you, like karma, I guess you can call it, or whatever. I feel like depends on what you put out. I forgot what that rule is. What you get back is what you put out, or whatever the fuck.
It's law of attraction.
Law, yeah, law of attraction. Hell
You
yeah.
speak it, therefore it is, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
there you go.
hey, I'm gonna have a bad day. I'm gonna have a bad day. Well, it's inevitable, dude. You're gonna have a fucking bad day. If you get out there and you're like, dude, you know, I'm gonna be productive today. I'm gonna make sure I'm the nicest that I can to everybody, no matter how much everybody pisses me off every single day at work. Speaking from experience, but I'm gonna make the best of it, and I'm gonna try and change their mood with my mood. You know what I mean? Going into it in a positive way. I mean, and
Hell
it's
yeah.
crazy. And a lot of times people are like, you know, people that are negative, they're gonna be like, man, that shit don't fucking work, dude. Everybody just pisses me off. Well, that's your problem right there. You want to hate on the next man that wants to be positive because it's stupid or
Well,
he's not cool. Well, dude, misery
or
likes company, and you wonder why the people around you are a bunch of fucking bitch ass motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
yeah, or they're simply just jealous, you know, like
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah.
because somebody else is putting in the work to get to where they want to be or whatever.
Oh, I mean, dude, bro, you know all that's good that's been happening to me lately. I got that new car, and first thing I start hearing, oh, must be nice. Yeah,
Must
it's
be
real fucking nice when I worked my fucking ass off for the past 2 years to fix my credit to get that fucking car. You know what I'm saying? I'm white. That's not the reason I got the car. I work for the city. That's not the reason I got that car. Because I fucking stayed focused and stayed on my P's and Q's for making sure everything was good on my side. I mean, anybody can get that fucking car. It's used, dog. Come on, man.
Get that BMW money now.
Dude, Lawson, dude, I feel sky high, baby. I
Hey,
mean, just for
I,
something that you can get on credit. You know what I mean?
yeah, I saw that.
Other than a bitch ass payday loan, I ain't doing that shit. That's stupid.
I saw that somebody was like, you could have left a Chuck Nash sticker on the car or whatever.
No,
Dude,
yeah, no.
you're not the only one that takes that fucking sticker off, or what is it, a plate, right? Whenever you get on the
Yeah,
car. When we got our Traverse, I did that too because I don't like the fact of like driving around and it's kind of like, hey everybody, I got a new car, like look at me, you
yeah.
know?
I mean, even the paper plates, I'm like, fuck, dude, can we put some motherfucking
Yeah.
like metal plates on it just yet? I mean, it was the car. It's my car. I got the car, but it's our car. I got it for Crystal, you know. So so she could be in a good car,
Nice, dude.
take care of each other, you know. And plus, that bitch good, dude. I'm still learning about the car. I'm still learning about BMW. And everybody says like I was the first person to say fucking maintenance is on. It's going to be through the roof, or repairs are. Dude, all the research that I've done, and it's really not any more expensive than any domestic car. It's just the maintenance. I mean, not the maintenance. The labor is hella expensive. But I can basically work on anything, and fucking YouTube's a beast. So
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I did the headlights. They said the headlights are $400 to do with the materials and the labor. Well, I did the headlights for $70 by myself in 15 minutes.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fuck paying somebody.
Yeah. Other than that, dude, fucking outlook, man, and like I'm trying to preach too on that, like my morning deals. It's like be happy for the next man. You know what I'm saying? Set somebody else up to be happy. Like maybe you may not be so happy, but like with me, it makes me feel better as myself that if I can help somebody else think better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
Hell
therefore
yeah.
I'm like, well, shit, man, I can do it too. I just made you happy. Well, hell, you just gave me my happiness too. You know what I mean? It makes you feel good. So I guess it's kind of selfish. I've been saying that since I started doing it, but I mean, it's true though. Everything I say, I don't say a bunch of bullshit. I gotta get inspired by a couple songs, and I'm like, I know what I'm gonna say.
What's your morning playlist look like lately?
Dude, I've been on this white dude that looks like Doran Haggerton. His name's Alan. Shout out to Doran Haggerton. We went to school with him. That dude, it's like
Worth?
it's Worth Haggerton. It's like some soul with like some R&B with like some like I don't know, it's just good feeling shit. And sometimes I might pop in a little bit of UGK or some pimp. He got some crazy shit to say, and I might take something from that. I don't necessarily say what I hear on the song. It's just kind of get inspired by, be like,
Yeah.
I don't know, because there's some different things that trigger different things, like smells. You can smell popcorn and not think of popcorn. You think of, man, that one time I went to the movie with my brother. We really had a good time watching Transformers. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, dude.
Like something I mean, it's crazy how you get inspired.
Yeah, dude, a quick story about Doran real quick. Me and that fool, I think he came to Lockhart when
I know it's so funny. You start laughing as soon as you say his name.
dude, because we during fifth grade, dude, me and him were like pretty good friends, and we sat across from each other, and we had to get separated because we were just like talking to each other like all the fucking time and getting in trouble. And we were just like really good friends in 5th grade, and after that we kind of like hung out with our own little crowds, but we were still like acquaintances. And he's not on social media, dude. So he's one of those dudes where it's like nowadays, if you're not on social media, you kind of like have this little mystique around you, like, oh man,
Yeah,
like
I kind of enjoy that too. And like, you know, on my Facebook, I have a tendency every once in a blue moon to like throw some drama out there, like getting pissed off at McDonald's. But I mean, other than that, it's for fun, dude. I put jokes on there. I try to promote, like, you know, our podcast, promote happiness and productivity and shit. Like, people that just dump their laundry on Facebook, dog, that shit is you don't have no couth.
yeah,
Snoo couth. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. So I feel like they don't have self-respect when they do shit like that. It's kind of like, you want attention, bro. I'm not even bullshitting. I may not know you, but you want attention or help like that? Call me, dude. Don't put that shit on Facebook. I'll fucking help you through that shit. You know what I mean?
I'll give you all the attention you need. Dude, yeah, man, I see people on Facebook, dude, just fucking, dude, I've since I've been chilling, I've played a shitload of games. I've scrolled through miles of fucking newsfeed just to probably see the same shit repeatedly. But yeah, man, I've been going nuts. But anyways, back to what I was saying, these there's just one chick I see all the time on Facebook, and she's just like, so and so, people are steady talking shit about me, and I don't even fuck with nobody, but people still want to talk shit about me. And it's like, dog, ain't nobody talking shit about you. Like,
no fuck about you.
nobody gives a fuck about you.
Little minimum wage job. Ain't nobody care. I'm all being trying to promote happiness. But yeah, you're right, man. Nobody fucking cares really, because like I say in the mornings is you got to worry about yourself. You got to make sure you can make yourself happy before you can try to do that for anybody else, right?
Yep.
And really, on the cool, when it comes down to it, nobody gives a fuck what you feel like.
Mm-hmm.
They really don't, and it sucks and it's sad. And we would love to be able to be like, James, the first thing you see, hey man, how's your brain feeling? How's your depression? You know what I'm saying? How's your happiness? No, nobody gives a fuck, dude, because society looks down on that shit. And like, yeah, everybody's like, oh, suicide hotline, we're gonna support that shit. But whenever a motherfucker's showing telltale signs of like, this dude needs help, this dude needs to be talked to, hell, even reaching, if somebody posts some shit that they don't ever normally post, contact that motherfucker, be like, hey, you all right? You need somebody to come over here and hug the shit out of you, you know what I'm saying? I'll air hug you because, you know, COVID, but.
Airhead. That's what I've been doing.
Like, nobody cares about your well-being like you do. So you got to make sure you're the best person that you are every day, all the time. And if you're not,
sure that you're Gucci.
That you can talk to.
If you don't make sure that you Gucci, ain't nobody gonna make sure you Gucci.
Goosey boy. But yeah, man. So what do we got, man? I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, it's been a while. Did you see the inauguration?
Oh man, I did. That shit was they had some beautiful people on there, man. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah, it was pretty good for it being like different, and they didn't have like a sea of people like they normally do.
There still was a shitload of people there for like, I was watching it at work on the phone, and dude, it was a lot of fucking people there.
Yeah, fucking dude, yeah, some key takeaways for me. Well, of course for everybody is you know, Bernie Sanders was fucking memed.
It was funny, but ours was the most funniest. But I think it's kind of annoying because everybody's just like, put that motherfucker in the chair. Fuck that. Use me as a meme. I'll kick back. What you want to do, man?
Dude, he was everywhere.
Nobody voted for Bernie. Why the fuck are they gonna try and spread the meme so much? You know what I'm saying? Support him then. Why you gonna support him now to make fun of him, assholes? I mean, but it's funny. It's funny. I'm not gonna be a hater. It was funny.
Yeah, it was good.
I enjoyed watching Michelle Obama and George Bush.
Yeah. Oh yeah. George Bush trying to get a little of the chocolate.
Hell yeah.
Dude, did you see Garth Brooks?
No, I didn't see that part, man. I missed. I did see Lady Gaga though. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, right up her alley. She killed it, man.
Oh yeah, dude, it sounded good.
Her and J-Lo killed it. What's it called? Garth Brooks, dude, he wasn't wearing a mask, and he like was going around fucking hugging everybody on his way out, dude. He was just like going nuts, just hugging everybody.
Hey, next thing you see is that fool gets COVID like Dave Chappelle and shit.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle got COVID. That's crazy. I was like, I never thought I'd have something in common with him.
as much as it's like current events and like this, that's what we talk about, right? I'll just be so fucking ready to stop talking about COVID, stop talking about politics. You know what I'm saying? I feel like politics is kind of fading out right now until the next stupid thing. I mean, Republicans are going to be bitching the whole time.
Yeah.
And to the people that say, "Oh, why do you talk about politics now?" Well, I have a fucking podcast, motherfucker. It's current events.
Yeah.
So,
for real. Yeah. Oh, but I thought you don't talk about politics. Trust me, I would love to not talk about politics.
I'm fucking over it, dude. Let's talk about
Dude,
Pokemon.
I see a lot. Oh yeah. Well, ironically, it's on my list. But I see a lot of people that would like normally bitch, like say, because the way I get my news source, I go through like I try to stay away from like CNN and Fox because they're obviously, you got CNN and then Fox, yeah. Fake news, but so I try to get my news from like, kind of everywhere and match them up and, make my own conclusion. But I see a lot of people now that Biden is in office sharing the Daily Wire, which is the equivalent to the right side CNN. The Daily Wire is it was founded by Ben Shapiro, which is a conservative I guess journalist personality, you would say. So it's just like far right like shit. Like the narrative is always, of course now it's against Biden and what he's done, what he hasn't he done, and all stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm just like, yeah, go figure, dude.
I want to see a day everybody can agree to disagree. And like that saying is always said, I feel like in politics, let's agree to disagree and respect each other for the positions that we stand. But that's never a fucking thing. I feel like that's an out for just saying like, I'm over talking with you about it, or you're a fucking idiot and I don't agree with anything you say. Well, I mean, we'll never live that day. I don't think we will, but I would love to see something like that happen. The agreement to disagree, you know what I mean? Just there's some things that me and you don't agree on, and it's just we don't fucking talk about it because we agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I mean, I really can't think of it, but I'm sure there's things, But other than that, like there's like on my Facebook, I'm to the point to where like I kind of want to just make a Facebook to where I can't see nobody's shit to where I could just post. You know what I mean? I wish I could do that.
I think that's what you do once you're famous. You just post and leave it be.
Yeah, just like, hey, enjoy this. Like on the cool, like really, I really don't fucking scroll through Facebook all that much. Maybe once in a while, but I'm mainly on TikTok. Why? Because TikTok's really positive. You don't see a bunch of you motherfucking Biden supporters or you're gonna take my guns, yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, people are all mad. I saw because when I say people, I mean those people.
Yeah, we know who they're talking about.
They're mad because like Biden gets in office and he's like doing executive orders and rolling back some of the shit that Donald Trump had in place, like the Keystone Pipeline and I don't know. Oh, the transgender people in the military, rolling that back. And they're getting all mad, but I'm like, dude, this is what he did when he jumped in office and he did it. I feel like it was
the first 100 days they do a huge change of everything.
Yeah, I feel like it was. I felt like the majority of Trump's actions were just like in spite of Obama. Like, oh, he did this, I'm gonna undo it. But isn't it like that? Like for everybody, like a president gets in office and then that's what they do. They're like, oh, I don't like this, let's roll it back. Oh, I don't like this, let's roll it back. And then 4 years from now, whoever gets in office, they do the same. Or whether it's 8 years from now, and it's just almost like a pattern. Like the next guy's gonna do this, the next guy's gonna do that.
Isn't the way this works is you get a different man's point of view, right? That's why you vote a new president in. Whether what party it is, you can vote a fucking Republican in 2 years in a row, but two different people, and you're gonna get a different point of view, even though they're Republicans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, not. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a person's take on it within that view. You know what I mean? And
different perspective on
yeah.
I like what Biden had said. He gave a pretty good inauguration speech, and it was trying to one thing that I remember that he said is he was like you and me aren't always going to agree on my policies and stuff, but he was all like, that's okay because that is democracy right there, that we're not going to always agree, and dude, it's I've kind of been trying to just chill because I do like to have a good debate with people, but as far as like argue and talk shit and like name calling and like I like doing that too, but not when I'm trying to like debate with somebody, you know. And
Yeah.
so sometimes I kind of just take a pass on it as to where before I feel like I would feel the need to comment or whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't get my feelings hurt, and I don't get my feelings very often about things. But I feel like people, those people, we're gonna say those people. We ain't gonna directly say who. We're gonna say those people. When they try to get in a conversation with me, I feel like they go straight for the throat. Let's get them the most pissed off and trigger this dude. I don't get triggered. I'm really good at talking shit, and people don't understand it. I don't get upset. I'm just really good at talking shit, and I could fucking back my shit up when I talk my shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't come at me with some crazy shit and then not be ready for the next thing I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? And these
Hell
people, they
yeah.
want to throw, oh, your fucking dad almost got recalled. You didn't know, bitch. What else now? Your dad's the mayor. Oh no, it's been like 15 years since any stupid motherfucker. Let's go. You
What
know
else
what I'm
you
saying?
got?
Like, why y'all want to be ugly? Why y'all want to talk shit? I know I'm talking about me, but this is happening with everybody.
Yeah, true. People are ugly
Let
nowadays, man.
motherfucker be the president. You know what I'm saying? It's
um
his turn. Let him take his turn.
Dude, I saw. I just wanted to ask you a question. Something I just thought of. What's more patriotic to you, like Texas wise, not necessarily like American, um, like flying a Texas flag, like from the back of your truck, or having a Texas tattoo? What's more patriotic?
And I don't know. I mean, us being from Texas, I've been told we're the biggest assholes because we're so proud of being from Texas.
Yeah,
Everybody to know. So I
yeah,
mean, as a person from Texas, I don't have any tattoos, but I feel like a person from Texas to show their pride, they would have a tattoo and fly their flag
yeah.
and a sticker on the side of their
True.
truck while wearing a Texas shirt and a Texas hat. And
Yeah.
then yelling, remember the Alamo on the side of that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got my Texas tattoo and like I was just like I was all into it was mainly like the Texas rap and shit. It's why I was all like, hell yeah, Texas, proud of my state. But you know, that's when I was like 19, 20 years old maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Um
Texas, man. Anything that I can get Texas. Red, white, and blue, baby.
what do you think about transgender athletes? I was hearing
Oh,
that
I'm sorry. I read a fucking article right before I got off of work about a fucking handball player. He's a fucking giant ass dude, bro. Like straight up, this motherfucker was the linebacker, bro, and was beating the fuck out of these girls. That shit is not fair, dude.
yeah.
I don't think it's fair. What's up, Prince? I'm all for equality, dude. But that shit is not fucking fair.
I
That's
wonder
just like, I
I
mean,
wonder if they test like their testosterone levels before, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even then, does that even fucking matter? Because I feel like obviously, like, whatever you're born as, that's what you should compete as or against, you know? But if you
I mean,
want to be a transgender, like, go ahead. You should just compete against other transgenders.
I don't feel like I have, damn, it's hard to fucking say it without sounding like a jerk. I don't feel like I have any point to speak on that. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I have an opinion on that. I should have an opinion on it because those are not my life choices. You know what I'm saying? Damn, JD always going fucking live while we're recording. Oh, we're not live. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like I could speak on it because I'm not transgender. So I don't. I mean, maybe if it's
You're not?
if it's a girl trying to be a dude and she's just like, I want to be a dude. I want to fully dip into that shit. I want to commit 100%. Put me on the football field. Let me get the shit beat out of me because I want to feel like. I mean, all power to you. Know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's smart at all. But that's the choice that you want to make, and if that makes you feel like more of a man, then get that shit beat up. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah. Do you, boo boo?
Hell yeah. Get out there and get fucked up. You know what I mean? Like deal with all the same shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's
I
a choice
saw
that they make, you know?
I saw Ugo had shared a Facebook story on some dude that he had posted an article about Biden. You know, apparently, I don't know if he signed an executive order or if he was just saying that he backed transgender athletes being able to compete with, you know, I guess I don't even know how you call them, dude. Like, I guess like what is a transgender male? Is that like a
That's
male
a,
that was once a female? You know what I
oh yeah,
mean?
I'm saying like, was it? Are they? But they're all called the same, transgender. I don't think just the transgender. Fuck, I don't know, bro. They used to have a penis. Now they don't. They used to have a vagina, but now they have a penis.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I had saw our
Me up.
buddy Google. He got into a argument on Facebook over something like that, and yeah, the dude ended up calling him derogatory remarks,
Oh
and
yeah.
so I guess that exchange was cut
I
short.
would. I would have seen that. I'd have got on that motherfucker's ass. Don't fuck with my people.
Yeah, he had like screenshotted it and shared it to his story, and then he had like accompanied it with a little video. Yeah, Google's cool, so I was just trying to understand like what the fuck was going on there.
Uh, Dude, on that
Um,
point, like I feel like I don't know that maybe it's like the little hood rat in me, but like with something like that, I'm like, okay, all right, you want to fuck with me? I'll get my straight people after you, bitch. Start hitting people up. Get this motherfucker. You know what I mean? But
get the
I don't.
broomstick.
I see things different.
Hell yeah. Um, Dude, how do you? I think we've talked about this before because it's happened to me before. How do you feel? So, say you create a meme, right?
Don't put
Like
it in
you,
your mouth. Don't put it in your mouth.
say you make a meme, right? Like you take the time to get a picture, and you write some words on it because you think it's funny and you share it.
I'm a thief.
Um, yeah, and I see you put like your own custom watermark on your
Yeah.
shit. So I think I know what you might feel about this, but how do you feel about like if you didn't put that watermark, somebody stole your meme and then they just like saved it and then just like posted it, not even shared your shit? Like, how do you feel about
You
that?
mean like share my meme, but on their page, but not from my page?
Yeah, they just like saved it to their phone and then like posted it as their own photo. You know what I mean? Like they just straight up steal
I
your
mean, I don't
meme.
think it does anything to fucking watermark that shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll.
Unless you got like my excuse me, I ain't fucking Taco Bell and that's fucking me up right now. Indigestion. Uh, Mark, you can type that into like Google or even Facebook and it'll take you right to my Facebook. So that's why I put it on there. Cause like I sometimes I do share some good shit. Lately I've been doing the fucking she's not the one start over. You know what I'm saying? I've been killing it. I love that. Yeah. I don't know how many fucking times I'll read the same one over and over again, and it just kills me every time, dude, because I get a kick out of them. But I mean, I guess you got to give credit where credit's due. I mean, we saw John bitch about that shit too. Some dude was stealing his shit on what was it on TikTok or Facebook? Well, somebody tagged him in it, and he went and told the dude, he's like, delete that shit. I created that. I
Yeah.
even. I mean, that's a video. That takes a whole lot more creativity
Yeah.
behind it.
Fuck yeah.
But it's something simple. Like if you read something and then you retype it, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Or if like you make a picture and like how we'll photo edit, Photoshop shit, and then you make it your own. But as far as like sharing the same picture, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I
Like super creative and like that motherfucker is really good. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, if it took like hours. Nah, I had
Yeah.
made a meme, dude. It took me like probably like 10 minutes at most. And it was the one with that clown. It's like the clown getting dressed, and it was just talking about, how whenever Trump got elected and people were like, not my president. And then they were like, well, if he's not your president, then get the fuck out the country. And then how now Trump supporters are saying that about Biden, and it's kind of like, oh, that's weird, you fucking clown. It's like that one where the clown's getting ready, and by the
Oh
end,
yeah, I saw that as soon. Like, dude, I've had my friends, and it's really to me it's disgusting. Like I wasn't one of the ones like not my president. I
yeah,
said it because I knew it pissed people off,
yeah,
but not give a fuck whether or not one way or the other. But they're like, oh, watching the inauguration, and fuck, I can't even speak. Watching the inauguration of not my president, and I like looked at him and I was like, dude, it's gonna be all right, dude. I promise you, it will be okay. Everything that's happening over that place, there's barely gonna be any effect on you immediately. Like it's
trust
not
me,
like
we
you're
just went through 4 years of shit. um, no, yeah,
it, it, it
so
really is to hear people.
yeah, dude. I had shared that meme and then I had just put the little emo like that, like, oh, whatever, if the shoe fits, wear it. And fucking
The
uh
shoe,
yeah, our
when
our
the
good
shoe fits, I'm talking to Texas.
our our good buddy Emilio, fucking dude, he saved my picture, he posted it on his Facebook as his own, and he even put the same caption that I had with the little emoji like that. And I was like, not surprised, motherfucker.
Yeah, I say like decent.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What do you expect, James?
Um,
You could have said things like that.
dude, you posted your little Pokemon card collection?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but I have a huge Pokemon collection that my mom just found, and everybody wanted to offer me money and all that. I'm keeping them.
Are you
They're
gonna
kind
sell
of
them?
stocks are flooding the market right now with them. So
Do you plan
I mean,
on getting cash for them?
huh?
Do you plan on like selling them for cash, like eventually? Yeah.
I'm not supposed to
Oh
talk.
fuck yeah.
Oh fuck yeah! What did you say?
um,
But yeah, dude, I have a huge collection, man. I'll look some of them up there, some that are worth money, but I mean, I'm not trying to advertise for people to come rob my fucking house, but I've got a lot of cards. I mean,
um,
they're not even at my house; they're actually in a bank vault right now, in the Blue Mountains of Colorado, locked up, safe, away, guarded by 6 guards that are all midgets, and they all have BB guns.
um,
uh,
let me see. Yesterday, or I guess overnight, GameStop shares soared 130% before coming back down to sit above $100 each by mid session. I think they were like $30 a share, and now they're worth like 100. I want to say.
I really wish I understood stocks a whole lot more because I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, I mean, I know what it means because you buy low and sell high, right?
Yeah, you want to. I guess what you want to do is get good with a company while their like stocks are low, or like beginning companies that are just starting off, and that are publicly traded. I guess. Yeah, I'm still. I've been talked about it, and I've been wanting to invest some money in there, but you know, you know.
I, he came to me. Oh, what were we doing? Oh, he called for some sewer shit, literally sewer shit, and he was like, "Hey man, can you come help me?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Austin," and he like it's like this with his hands. He's like, "I'm gonna be fucking rich," and I was like, "What?" Like, first thing I thought is like, "Oh, you got a bunch of Pokemon cards, didn't you?" Because that's like right whenever I got all online and I found out they were worth some money. And he's like, "No, dude, I just bought some stocks," and I was like, "In what?" He's like, "In a COVID vaccine." It's like they have 2 of them that are like actually pretty like well, what do you call it? Known
Well
brands.
known, yeah.
He's like, "Oh,
The
we'll see." And he's like, $500. I was like, "On each one?" He's like, "Yeah." Well, I hope he gets rich, but I don't know shit about stocks, and it scares the fuck out of me. But then again, I see a lot of people. There used to be a guy. Whenever not a lot of people know it, but I entered to be an entered apprentice for a Freemason, and the guy that was in the classes that I did it with, he was actually he did stocks and trading, and he was like fucking 24 years old. A motherfucker had bread, dude. Had a lot of fucking money. I was like, "What do you trade?" He said, "Rice, beans, different trades like goods." He's like, "I do stocks too," and I was like, "Damn, let me borrow $1."
Let me hold it,
I wouldn't
honey.
lie to be a Freemason. I'm just gonna say that.
What do they do over there? I know they have like a Masonic lodge here in town. What exactly goes
Well,
on over there?
I entered into the to the one in Austin as a Scottish Rite. What is it? Scottish? I don't know. Fucking Blue Lodge. And actually, there's another guy. I'll tell you who he is that that we went with. But yeah, man, we just took classes. They just taught us like a bunch of life lessons and shit, and told me some crazy shit that like it's not nothing no secrets. I mean, because you don't get that far within a year, but I mean, there's levels to it. My grandpa was a Freemason. He's actually like the bigwig over in Dallas and shit. So I was kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna be interested and check it out.
Dude, don't you might not, you're gonna start the dark side of the mic conspiracies now. Fucking they're ready.
And maybe
Oh.
that's how I got the BMW, bro.
Fucking Illuminati's
Hey,
dropped it as a gift.
how about Crystal's engagement ring, dude. The lodge helped me get it. Oh my god, I didn't even think about doing that. I mean, I don't know. Do you know? Whoever
Hell yeah.
watches the listens, go ahead.
Yeah, man. I don't know. That's kind of all I have for today. JD, the Saturday Oh yeah, that Conor McGregor fight I saw on Saturday. He
Oh,
fought Dustin
dude, because
Poirier.
I didn't watch. I didn't watch. I went to bed really fucking early because I'm trying to be an old man now. But I've seen some memes and it looked terrible.
Yeah, he got worked. I think he got knocked out in the second round. And but before that, the fucking fight card, ESPN Plus. So UFC fights are exclusive on ESPN Plus. It's a streaming service. And unfortunately, when the pay-per-view started, ESPN
My
Plus was
shit,
down. Oh yeah,
my
you kind
shit.
of froze up.
Sorry,
Oh, you good? You
I
back now?
fucking I touched my watch and it started glitching and shit.
It
That's why I
was
need to get
all
a fucking laptop, bro. We're finna get on that shit.
hell yeah. So yeah, anyways, before when the fight card started, ESPN Plus was down, like the service was down for like an hour. Everyone was tripping and whatnot. But I
You're
guess
probably like, dude, I'm gonna miss a fucking fight.
what I ended up doing was pulling it up on on an alternate site to watch it
Pirates.
until I saw that it was fixed. So then we were able to go. But anyways, I had texted JD, or I had messaged him, and I was like, hey, you can watch them on this site right here, blah blah blah, because I'm not able to watch them. And then that's when he started texting me. He started sending me fucking pictures of us when we were in school and shit. And
Hey,
I was
did
like,
you post it? You did post it, right?
yeah, the one of me and you, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's badass, dude.
Yeah, it's back in
I
the
wish we could
day.
get like a little bit better one where I don't look like the fucking kid from Child's Play or what is it called?
Problem
Uh,
child.
Problem child, dude. Is my blame my dad for brushing my hair like that, dude. This is why I shave my head.
Dude, my
It's
shit was like,
horrible, dude.
I had that straight up like comb over, dude. Like it was just all this way. It
Hey,
was
they
like, what the
brisket
fuck?
grease to slick that motherfucker down.
Yeah, but that was pretty cool, man. And yeah, he sent me one of our buddies that we went to school with also. That's kind of a little wacky right now. And he was like, yeah, this is before YouTube got a hold of him.
Oh
Like,
shit, that's fucking funny.
hell yeah, old husky
You
looking
know?
ass. Yeah, but yeah, that's all I got, man, for today.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shit. There was something I was gonna tell you. I don't know, man. We do have some shit coming up. We're gonna figure out what's going on with our schedule because COVID's been a motherfucker at work, bro. They're taking us out. We're down to like 4 people, like I already told you, and they don't really care, dude. They don't fucking care, bro. Like, what is it? 10 days, and then you're supposed to come back, or 10 days, and then you test, or something like that.
Yeah.
Going off of the CDC protocol, dude. They got tested a day after they found out one of our coworkers got COVID. They were all drinking Friday together. They tested Saturday, got a negative test, sent them back to work Wednesday. So these motherfuckers probably walking. There's 4 of them probably walking around with COVID. 3 of them tested positive.
Yeah, yeah, that's another thing with like having this shit, dude. Just like when your car breaks down, everyone's a mechanic. When you get sick, everyone's a doctor. So, dude, I'm sick of hearing I'm sick of hearing these words: quarantine, um, fucking 10 days, 14 days, fucking self isolate. Like, I'm just like worn out. So apparently, 10 days after you start experiencing symptoms or you test positive, 10 days after that, you're no longer contagious, whichever one of those comes first. And
Drink
then
some shit and I get it.
yeah, but the 14 days is like, so say you came in contact with somebody, you're supposed to wait the 14 days because within those 14 days is when you can start experiencing symptoms. So that's why you're supposed to like chill out. And I guess those 14 days includes those 10 to where you're not contagious anymore. I don't know, man. It's all of this.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Then
There's
I feel like a dumbass now since you said that. Let's not even talk about it then.
there's a lot of there's a lot of information out there, man, and it's just crazy. But yeah, hopefully we'll get back to normal, I
We got to
guess.
get the dark side of the mask, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. I
Yeah.
think we should think anybody that comes on that isn't us should be wearing a mask. I mean, I think we should all wear a mask during.
Yeah. Yeah, not any mask, a dark side mask though.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
We're
We'll get
gonna
some black ones, and
we're
then
gonna have some more koozies coming, and we're probably gonna be selling those off for people that want them, and
don't tell
also we'll have some
me.
giveaways. What's that? Oh yeah,
I
the other stuff.
don't T-shirt yet. I kind of want to reveal that motherfucker. That bitch gonna be beast. It's gonna be
Oh yeah,
bad.
man. Yeah, and we got some good shows planned. We had a good month planned. Fucking, it just hasn't been the month that we hoped for. But
Oh, we forgot to mention Andrew wasn't able to make it because he had to work.
yeah,
Our
yeah,
number one producer.
hell yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got. I'm gonna have to go spank some kids because they're starting to get loud.
Oh, you're gonna
But
beat the shit.
yeah, thank you everybody for watching, tuning in, liking, and all of that stuff. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And yeah, thanks for the support. And we'll see you back here again next week. My name is James.
And it's Austin.